Good afternoon, Marnie.
Hey Jason, good to see you.
How are you today?
I'm doing good. It's Friday, so we made it to Friday, and I feel like really proud and grateful of our school staffs and our families and our kids. And I think, we're doing our best to adapt to all these changes that have come at us from all directions. And I think from what I've experienced, people are being, you know, patient and flexible and kind and really trying to do their best to figure this all out. So, I mean, there's still lots to do, but I feel like we're moving in the right direction.
I too, I'm amazed, teachers how hard they've been working this week trying to
Oh,
fix.
I know.
I
Hmm.
mean, some of them are learning this technology and just they're learning, like they're working hard. And you look around, all the people around that are working hard, all people in grocery stores, the doctors, the nurses, the people cleaning the hospitals. It's just people. We have to really appreciate the people around us, don't we?
We do, and like I feel like we're really coming together as a community and really trying to support one another because there's so many challenges that we are all facing as our lives have really been transformed in a relatively quick turnaround. And so I think I'm really proud of what I've seen and heard about, just in terms of the response to all of this and people's resiliency and figuring out how can we do this, how can we dig in together and figure it out.
Yeah. So, can you read my little sign?
I do. I love it. So today I will live in the moment, which we all should live in the moment, unless it's unpleasant, in which case I will eat a cookie.
So,
That's I can tell you're inspired by, look at that little face. He's on your shoulder. Cookie Monster's kind of leaned over.
my friend,
Oh,
getting
Sesame
a seat.
Street is very comforting to me.
I have just been, it's been all this planning. My head is just like full of stuff thinking about, well, okay, tomorrow, what am I going to do? What are we going to do next week? How are we going to have things in place for later? And it's just like, it's a whirlwind. And so I need to slow down and think about
Mhm.
what's happening right now. Let's just deal with that. So, but it's also Friday.
It's Friday.
I think it's a fun fact Friday.
Ooh, I'm interested if you have some fun facts.
Don't you think so? I think we have a
Yes.
couple guests to join us today.
Oh,
If, let's see if this works. I don't know. I'm learning about technology too, and it's sometimes,
well, we're being patient with each other, right? And it's okay to have things not work out.
yeah. But if it works out, it's kind of cool, and
It
you'll
is cool. Yeah.
you'll be very happy. My first fun fact would be, well, as we wait for my guest to join us. Did you know that Saskatoon has the only Progi drive-through in Canada?
I did not know that. And I
Didn't you?
I love pierogies.
Well, we're the only one where you can actually drive through, so you can go get some. Oh, look, who's
Oh,
coming?
who's
Oh,
coming in?
oh, we'll get them. I'll figure them out. As you can see, it's me, but not really.
I appreciate your effort.
Well, now I got you. Oh, well, we'll just keep talking. Also, if you clean 2 hours, you burn 200 calories.
By cleaning.
Yes.
Well, and I guess that's something that's probably good for all of us to be involved in right now, right? Is cleaning not just our hands, but all of the surfaces in our homes and touch points and all those things, right? So if you could be actually fulfilling physical exercise through cleaning, that's a really good way to actually kind of be like doing two things at once.
Exactly. Oh, I can't get it to work, so
Well, that's okay.
it's not. It was a great idea.
Well, like I said, I think it's okay to not have things work out. Not everything works out the way we want it to, and it's how we bounce back from that and move forward and just keep going.
Yes, but I have a different way. I think, well, no, I'll figure it out here again. And our guests will come and join us later.
Okay.
You got any fun facts?
Well, my thoughts today kind of continue on from yesterday when we were talking about loneliness.
Yeah.
And I was really thinking about the impact of loneliness and then sort of the kinds of things that we do to make those meaningful connections, right? We talked about that a little bit yesterday with Jeff, which was fun. And so then I started looking yesterday at the impact of my Lily May in my life. So Lily May is my pug. And for students that know me, my office is filled with things about pugs because I absolutely love pugs. And so I feel like the impact of animals right now is really significant. And so some of my fun facts, I guess, were things that I learned about the impact of animals within our like wider global community right now with, oh, there, look. Oh, see, that's our two fuzzy furry companions. Look at
Exactly.
See, those are what get us through those times of feeling stressed and anxious and lonely
So what's your dog's name?
so this is the pug is Lily May. That's my Lily May. Look at her. Look at that face.
It's wonderful. And the other dog is my dog, and her name is Molly.
Oh, Molly and Lily. Look at them. They look like they're friends.
They do, don't they?
They do. They actually look like they enjoy just kind of chilling.
And they're both sitting on our laps, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, right? So,
Yeah.
oh, thank you for sharing that. That made my day. So my fun facts were kind of around animals. And so what I learned was that there's this dog in Colorado named Sunny, and Sunny has been trained by its owner to deliver groceries and other items that are needed by neighbors that are unable to go out and purchase those things themselves, whether it's for health or they're elderly and they're a high risk population. And I thought, wow, like there's a dog doing a service that's unbelievable. And then I also heard that because right now, given kind of the crisis of the virus, they're not allowing, let's say, pet therapy into hospitals and nursing homes right now, but they've adapted by doing virtual visits, and the impact of animals on people in hospitals or long-term care settings has been just amazing. Just by watching an animal on a video has been a way of making a meaningful connection. And then locally, I heard that the SPCA adopted out like 116 animals during this time. And so I think there's a lot of people that are benefiting from the power of pets during this time.
So we could actually, if we don't have a pet in our house by ourselves, we could actually sort of like virtually find a pet or adopt one of our stuffed animals as a pet too, I suppose, right?
Absolutely, right? It would be whatever would work for us. But I think, looking at some cute videos online or pictures can really stimulate those same kinds of feelings of just, maybe it's just that warm, connected feeling of an animal, be it a dog, a cat, a guinea pig, a gerbil, a fish.
Stuffy.
Anything, right? Anything that just provides that extra sense of connection.
Well, in this time of stress, we really worry about the stress of our kids, don't we, in school? And so facts relate to that one of the most irritating things for students when it comes to school is actually the morning bell.
Oh, really?
And so we've eliminated that. So that's a good thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
The other thing is some of the best news that actually that kids receive in school is when their teacher is going to be absent or they don't have to go to school. So we've eliminated that too. So I think we're doing some good things, aren't we?
So there is some, you know, some ways to sort of see the strengths in sometimes situations that are difficult, right? There's always a way of thinking about things that can change our feelings about things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll have a little video we can end on, I think, about what we talked about today. And remember, it's Fun Friday, and so it's time to relax now again and to enjoy the weekend that's coming up and just to hang out and take care of yourselves.
That sounds great. And I mean, we, we're, I think, just sort of needing that weekend kind of reprieve time now and get back at it again starting on Monday. And
Yep, here we go, right?
At first I was afraid, I was petrified. I didn't get why Mom was suddenly always inside. My daily naps were now cut short and sneaking on your bed was done. There's no more barking at the mailman, what's a dog supposed to do for fun? But now you're home, and it's pretty fun. We played fetch for 7 hours in the backyard in the sun. I get belly rubs and treats, I never have to hold my pee. I don't know what a pandemic is, but it sure is good for me. So let's go, let's walk out the door. We've already had 4 walks a day, and we'll probably do 3 more. In a time of stress, you can rely on man's best friend. And while I hope the world recovers, I'll be sad when this all ends. On the bright side, the pets will thrive. Every day that you are here with me is the best day of my life. If you stay, I won't eat all your shoes. I'll even stop the indoor poos. The pets will thrive. The pets will thrive. Hey, hey.
So were you dancing?
I was actually kind of getting into it. It was really cute.
It was very cute, very, very cute. So
See, even the pets have their own perspective on all of this, right? You got to wonder what they're thinking. When you look at the faces, they're thinking something profound. I know it.
Exactly, exactly. Okay, everyone, have a great weekend.
Take care, everyone. See you soon.